Well, hello, everyone. I hope you're having a great Thursday night. How's everybody doing tonight? Well, hey, Kelly, how are you doing?
Hi, Heidi. Thank you
It's
for
so
having me
great to
on
be on
tonight.
with you tonight. Thank you
You
so
as
much for
well.
joining me.
Yes, happy Mother's Day.
Oh,
And
thank you so much. So I apologize in advance. We're a little bit late coming on. We were live streaming in a different page. We had some Zoom issues tonight, but here we are. So, Kelly, thank you
made it.
so much. We are going to have so much fun tonight. You're going to share some of your favorite skincare products, but not only your favorites, but some of your husband's too. So, we named it his and hers skincare top picks for tonight. So, Kelly, welcome. Now, where are you zooming in from?
So I'm in Indiana. We are about an hour from Chicago, Northwest Indiana. And I just want to say happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. I'm a mom
Happy Mother's
myself.
Day to you too, Kelly.
Thank you. I have a 3-year-old daughter and a 6-year-old son. And actually, on Mother's Day, my husband and I are celebrating our 12-year wedding anniversary. So we get a double celebration this Sunday, Mother's Day, and our anniversary. And yes, I'm going to share what I love and what he loves. And a lot of people probably wouldn't guess it. So I discovered Lemongrass Spa the end of 2017. I was not looking for anything. I was actually on maternity leave. I had just had my daughter and she was only a month old. And I remember nursing her like on the couch, and I was invited to a Facebook party. I did not know the consultant. And this happened around the holidays of 2017. So I was starting to look more into labels. And my son, when he was a baby, had really bad dermatitis. We had to take him into the Children's Hospital in Chicago to see a dermatologist because none of them would see him around here. They said, oh no, we don't want, he's too young, take him over there. And so that's when my label reading really started on products that we're putting on our skin. And when I found what was in these products that we were buying off the store shelf, I said, I don't want anyone in our family to use those. So we started slowly switching over, but it was hard to find and it was expensive. And so I was just starting to read more into labels. I had my fresh new 1-month-old daughter, and I didn't want to put anything bad on her skin. So when I was invited to this Facebook party, Lorraine, my sponsor, she was doing it. I'd never met her before. We were not Facebook friends or anything. So I was invited, and I took a look at her website. I saw the ingredients. I saw the price tag. I went and messaged her and said, I'm sorry, I don't really want to buy anything, but I want to sign up as a consultant. Sign me up today, like as soon, whenever you have time, sign me up as soon as you can. And she was so sweet. We messaged back and forth for a while. And truthfully, I signed up because I wanted a discount. But Lemongrass Spa has this jumpstart program. And so I thought, well, it wouldn't hurt to try. And that's what's fun about this is you could sign up for a very low price. You could try it for 90 days and see if it's for you. And more than likely, it'll take off if you're sharing these products with your friends because they will love it too. So I actually signed up, and then I asked my friend Erica. Hi, Erica. Happy Nurses Week. She did my first Facebook party, and we actually started it before I even got my kit, before I even ever tried a product. But I was just so excited to share these products, the ingredients that were in them, and the price tag that was on them. I just wanted to start sharing it with people. So my kit came kind of in the middle, so I was able to do like an unboxing for her party too and stuff. And her party went well. And then my best friend Megan had one. Happy birthday, Megan. Today's her birthday. And so I had a few good friends that were supportive of me from the beginning. And that's what helped me take off. That's all you need really to get started. Just a few people. I don't have a lot of friends. I always say quality over quantity. So I have some good, sweet quality friends, and had some great parties. You can even host yourself as a consultant. So if you sign up, you can just host your own, like a launch party, and get started with the business. So everything's right there. There's so much support in the community and home office, and everything's laid out for us. We have free training. So it was really actually easy to get started. And I never had any direct sales experience before. So I ended up doing the Jumpstart program and earning, I call it product bonus. And so I was able to get free products, which was great because I wanted that for my family as well. So that's just kind of how it took off. It's actually just really easy to get started. And so I use a lot of products in the catalog, but some of my favorites that I want to show you, the newest products is this triple enzyme facial peel. If you guys have not tried that, I highly recommend it. I love the way my face feels after I use it. And I love the facial peel. I do microderm on Mondays. That's always in my routine. That's how I remember. And then I do enjoy our charcoal facial polish as well. So exfoliating, cleaning out my pores, getting all that dead skin off. My skin looks better in my 30s than it did in my 20s because, I mean, my pores have never been this clean. So a product that I want to show you guys is our Repair Water Gel. And this is something, I think I love this so much because it has peptides in it. And I learned that peptides plump. So when I've cleaned out my pores with the, exfoliating or doing a mask, I use this, and it just kind of, because I learned too with lemongrass, is you can't get rid of your pores. You can clean them out and, get them nice and squeaky clean, but they're still going to be there. So this, I noticed, just helps make them appear smaller. So, and I think that's part of like the plumping action, like with the peptides. So it feels so cooling and soothing going on. I can actually squirt some out for you. It's called a water gel, and it kind of looks like that. It's liquid, and it just soaks right in. It feels so good after you exfoliate. It's by our Beautifully Balanced collection in the catalog, which has these orange labels. So I kind of refer to this as like a little hidden gem in the catalog because it is labeled for combination to oily, which is great for those skin types. But I tend to be more dry. Occasionally I'll have blemishes, but I got this last summer because I just wanted something lightweight. It's very lightweight. It has squalene in it. I said that right, Heidi?
Good job.
And it's plant-based, and it's very anti-aging and hydrating. And then it has the peptides in it that plump. And so not only pores, but helping to not see those fine lines as much. So it helps with that too. So, and this has green tea in it as well. So this is just a power packed, like it's part of our luxury skincare line. So when I put this on, it's like giving my skin a big drink of water. It's just very hydrating. And last summer I wanted this for something lightweight, and I loved it so much that I bought another one in the winter time. So I use this every morning, actually, before my moisturizer. I use the Repair Water Gel. So love, love, love this stuff.
Well, Kelly, your skin is glowing. I just have to tell you, your skin looks beautiful. You do a wonderful job of that routine. And can I just come over to your house sometime and do this with you? It sounds like so much fun.
Yes. Come over. And I was so excited too to see that this was a bonus buy this month. So if you are needing more skincare, or if you want to get started with it, and if you have a $65 order or more, you can add this Repair Water Gel for half off with your $65 order. So I recommend getting one, especially with summer around the corner, because it's like sun exposure, and then like, repair. So that's what you want to put on, after sun exposure. So I think you guys would really love it. So yes, it's this month's bonus buy, and it is one of my favorite products. Another one, so I'm going to tell you what my husband likes. So first I want to show you really quick this cocoa clay mask. And this is with our Simple Skin, and it's got the blue label. This is great for teens all the way up. And it's the cocoa clay face mask, and it smells, you could smell the organic cocoa powder. It's thick, like this. So
Oh, it
I do
feels
this.
so good too.
It's so cooling and soothing. It feels so good. It is not irritating. And I am one, I got a facial once at a spa, a very high-end spa. And so this was when I learned that I think I have sensitive skin because they had all the other ladies like come and like, come look at her. They're like, are you feeling okay? And because my face was just they're like, it looks like it's on fire. I'm like, it feels fine, but okay. Like they were just so worried about me. So I can use this stuff and I don't have any irritation with it. It is actually our newest face mask that we have in the in the catalog. And so every Saturday night I use this and I like to, so it's like my little me time mom mask. And I just think of it like self-care Saturday. So that's why I use this on Saturday nights. It's my little treat in a jar. So my little mom treat, I use this once a week. So if I forget on Saturday, I do it on Sunday. I do not forget. So I use this once a week. And this also has squalene in it. So we have a theme here, right? So that's why it's super hydrating too. And the kale and clay, it's not drying at all. So, and the kuapu butter, did I say that right?
Apuachu. Yep.
Kwapuachu butter, which is very hydrating too. So I love all those fun names, but of the ingredients. But yes, love, love, love that. So you guys probably wouldn't guess, but my husband's favorite product is the anti-aging oil cleanser. And I'll tell you how I got him started on this. So he works in our town. He's an iron worker and he works in the mill, which is very dirty. And he will come home and he'll shower. And then I was noticing a lot, he'll come out of the shower. I'm like, you missed a little like right in here, or you got a little like back in here. And one day I was like, hey, take this. He was already out of the shower. I'm like, take this stuff, rub it on your face. And then we took a washcloth and wiped it away. And he was like, oh my gosh, it's like magic. It's like a magic eraser. So I use it to get rid of my eye makeup. So it just kind of like breaks it up. And it says oil cleanser, cleansing oil. So, but even if you have oily skin, you can still use this. So this is for all skin types. So I use it to help remove my makeup and I do like a double cleanse at night with this. So my husband, he uses it to get all the dirt off. Sometimes he'll come home and like his face is just black. So he has his own now. When it's getting low, I make sure to get some. But after he used it the first time, he's like, hey, where's that stuff you had me use yesterday? So now he uses this every day when he gets home from work and he just loves it. So just think about that too, like if you have a husband or a significant other that has like a dirty job like that, it's also great for that too, not just makeup and cleansing just everyday dirt, but to really get all the stuff off. So the oil is kind of like a magnet, I guess. So it just kind of like pulls it away from your skin and it just wipes away. So
Well, and
yes.
imagine just how young looking your husband's going to be in his 40s and 50s after using the cleansing oil on his face, Kelly.
Right. I know. And everyone that's watching that knows, TJ knows that he already looks way younger than me. He's older than me. So he's got that like baby face.
He's got the baby face and now the baby
and
soft
now
skin. I love that.
He's using lemongrass spa luxury skincare. So now he's really aging in reverse. But the last product I just want to share with you guys is the healing balm. And I talked about my son and how he had the dermatitis. And this was one of the first products I started using on him. And we all use it, as a family. This is our cute baby label. I love this label, so cute. But ever since he was a toddler, when I first discovered it, he called this his Feel Better. So he just still does. So everyone here just calls it Feel Betters. If you have a cut or a rash, something like that, we all know to go grab the healing element. So if you guys hear snoring, that's my my pugs in the background. They're starting to get loud. They're at my feet. So so I just also wanted to share a little bit like why I know a lot of people here like, oh, now's a good time to start. Like there's no better time to start. But like I truly believe like right now is a really good time. If you are thinking about it, if you've been on the fence, to just take that first step, because, and actually that I said first step, we had a call earlier today with our recognition, and I love that graphic that was shared about the first step. Don't look at the whole staircase. It said something like that, like just take that first step. So true. But here's why I think this is the best time to join right now, because like I said, you could try it for 90 days. You could do your jumpstart period and see how you like it. So if you signed up this month, you would have, and our first month is the sign up month plus one. So you would have this month, May and June, and then July would be your second month, and then August. So you get like the whole summer to try it out. So like, that's just a fun time to try it out. So your jumpstart will end the end of August. And then we have conference in July, and everybody's invited to that. So you would be able to be invited to the conference. And I've been live, and it was an amazing experience. I'm going live there again this year. Last year we did it virtually, also a really great experience. And we actually have two options, right, Heidi, for virtual this year. So you can go in person or virtually. So if traveling is just not in the cards for you right now, you could sign up to become a consultant, and you can still attend conference virtually if you can't travel. So another good reason. And then like right at conference is when we find out what's going to be in the fall catalog. So when you are done with your jumpstart in August, then the fall catalog comes out. And so you're just going to keep rolling with it, because, you've already got your little customer base from the summer. And now you have this new catalog of, fall and winter products to show them, and they're going to want to see what's in it. So that's just why I just think this like right now is just a good time. Just this time frame right here that we have is just a really good time. So definitely talk to your consultant about it. And if we have many kit options to get, but if any of those prices are not something that you can do right now, you can always host and use your hostess rewards to purchase your kit. So I love that we could do that, because that means, gosh, anybody can join like easily. So and then we also have our Bliss Box come in next week too. So if you wanted to do it soon, you could definitely promote the Bliss Box and share that with your customers. So I think that'll be fun. And then if you bring some friends along, you have plenty of time to go to the leadership retreat in January, which is so fun. So I've done that. I've been to the leadership retreat. Heidi and Brian spoiled us like beyond, like I've never been spoiled like that before. That was an amazing experience. And I was telling Heidi before we went live, I had to show her my ring. The very first leadership retreat that I was invited to, I was signed up to go. Northwest Indiana weather, not always the greatest. We had a big snowstorm coming in, and I could not get there. So I had to cancel my reservation. But a few weeks later, I get this package in the mail, and sweet Heidi sent me like some of my goodies that I was going to get while I was there. And one of them was this ring, and it was called Navigating the Future, I think was the theme of that retreat. And this compass ring was in there, north, south, east, west. And I just I told her the first Wednesday of every month, we have a in-person team meeting for the locals, and we just get together, and it's actually half and half. It's like part talking business and then part just hanging out with the girls. So it's so much fun. But every time I go to that meeting and I'm getting ready to head out the door, I slip this ring on, and it's like a little piece of Heidi comes with. I don't know if my girls know that, if they've ever seen this. I've never really mentioned it. I just put it on and I just wear it. And so I was like, oh, it's perfect for this call tonight. But you guys, this Heidi is amazing. Brian is amazing. Home office is amazing. Our leaders are amazing. Even if you have a consultant that is not, really doing many events, or, just not doing the business very much, but you still maybe go to her for, placing orders. and maybe she just doesn't want to be a leader, like that's okay. Like you could still join with her. And there's plenty of other upline leaders that, take you to their trainings. And, I said we have a um, in-person one the first Wednesday. We just try to keep it consistent. And then the third Wednesday of every month is a virtual one. So people that are not local to us, we all just kind of get together and we chat about what's going on, like with our business. And there's other leaders, my upline, that have little team time. Crystal does a team time Tuesday. So there's always something that you could go to. And plus, in your back office, when you get to sign in, once you're a consultant, we have this Lemongrass University, and it has all these cool videos and trainings and step-by-step, go at your own pace, little videos and trainings. And so it's so easy to get started. So easy. This is a great time to just jump in, take that step.
Well, Kelly, you just took a big step recently and you made the shift from working part-time, juggling that with kids, and your husband's super busy with his full-time job, working 16-hour days. And you said, you know what? My lemongrass business is starting to earn more money than my job. So I might be at home full time now with my kiddos. So tell us a little bit about that transition that you just had in your life, Kelly.
Yes. 16 years in the dental field, and in pediatric dentistry at that. Super fun. And when I had my son, I went part-time. And so I wasn't working a lot of hours, but, last year was hectic because things went virtually. My son was starting kindergarten, and I had to be home or have someone help him, like a kindergartner doing virtual school. He can't read yet, so he does need someone at the computer with him, doing his work with him and making sure he's getting it done. And so I had to hire someone to come to the house to help him while I was off at work. My mom was helping out, and it was just getting to be a little bit too crazy. And I felt like I needed to be home. And I only worked a couple days a week, but they were like long days. I would leave real early in the morning and then come back and like scramble for dinner. And, what did the kids do today? Like, what did they eat? So when I realized at the end of the year that I grossed more with Lemongrass Spa than I did working part-time at the dental office, I'm like, I think it's time to just make that shift and just step away from the dental office for a while. But now that I've done it, I don't think I'm going to go back, because I quickly realized that, I can control like my bonuses a lot. So I, I like to just think of it like, if I'm growing a little bit each month, then I'm doing it right. And so that's just kind of what I try to do. And you know, I can control my bonuses. So I told Heidi, I said, I maybe would get $1 raise the next year or two in the dental field, but I could get even more than that with Lemongrass Spa. So I made that shift, left the dental field after 16 years. And I say, now I hang out with the spa squad full time is what I say. So that's what I tell everyone when I do parties and that. But and it's just so fun. And just being, so now that I've made that shift and I'm kind of like that stay-at-home mom, even before then, it's like, when you have the little kids, it's so hard to find that time for yourself. And then it's so hard to find that time to just be with like friends and, your girlfriends and people your age and not like little kids. So it's having adult conversations. So, like I said, I don't like have like a huge base of friends, but with Lemongrass Spa came all these wonderful friendships, and they're just amazing. Some of us, we talk every day, and it's not always about Lemongrass Spa. It's just having that business support and mom support and life support, just like all of that. with Lemongrass Spa. So I'm truly, truly blessed to be here. And I would have never known. So also I want to say, so if you do not want to take that step and join Lemongrass Spa, my next thing to say to you is host an event. Get a hold of your consultant and host an event and invite your friends. Because if you don't want to do this, somebody else might, and you could change their life. Because that's exactly how it happened to me. I did not know that consultant. That that's how I discovered it. I was invited by someone else who was actually kind of an acquaintance. So I didn't really know her that well, but we had chatted before, and she's like, "Hey, would you like an invite to this?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, that sounds cool." So she invited me to that, and then I ended up signing up. Who knew I was going to quit my dental job? So it did. It changed my life. So if you you know want to be that person, you could totally change someone's life by hosting an event, because maybe one of your friends, maybe they need this, whether it's for financially, but it doesn't always have to be. Maybe they just need it. They just need some kind of like support system, and just something that's going to make them feel good. I mean, Heidi, like today, whenever they recognize us for everything, and it feels so good. And even the little things, like my uplines will message me and say, "Oh my gosh, like you did this, like congratulations," or stuff like that. So it's just the community is amazing. It's amazing. You won't find anything like it. I've never been anywhere else, but I know others that have, and I'm like, wow, I've never heard of anything like Lemongrass Spa. It's just amazing. And where you started, Heidi, I mean, just making the products in your basement, right? Like that's how it started. And
That
just
is how it
just you're
started.
just such an amazing role model for all of us. And we just all want to be amazing like you.
Well, I'll tell you what, you inspire me, Kelly. I know you just closed out your biggest month ever, the month of April, and you had some wonderful hosts along the way. But part of it is just serving people and helping people
Yes.
find solutions. Maybe it's finding a solution to a skincare problem, or maybe they really wanted to try a natural shampoo for the first time, or try that amazing enzyme peel and help their skin glow, whatever it is. Or sometimes it's kids. A lot of customers come to us
A
because
lot.
they're trying to find something for their child, or they've struggled, or their husband struggled with skin, or a parent even. So a lot of
Mhm.
people come to us because they are having an issue, and they're thinking to themselves, I want something healthy and natural. And so that's usually how people migrate to lemongrass, and then get here, try a few products, and you're like, you know what, I'm going to be a part of it. Just exactly your story, Kelly. Have a great night. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.